Hello everybody, what's going on? So, a few big updates are coming from Beijing Auto Show. Right now, in the middle of 2026 Beijing Auto Show, NIO sub-brand Onvo is about to drop what could be their most important vehicle to the date, the L80. We are talking about a flagship executive SUV designed specifically to take on the heavyweights, the Tesla Model Y and the Li Auto L7. But here's the kicker, it's doing it with the tech that even most premium German brands haven't caught up yet. Now, don't let the family oriented sub brand tag fool you. The L80 is a beast of a machine. It's built on the NT 3.0 platform, which means it's supporting an 800V high voltage architecture. If you're tired of slow charging, this is the fix. But the real secret sauce is under the hood, or rather, in the brain. The L80 is equipped with new in-house Senji NX 90315 nm chip. This isn't off-the-shelf tech. It's a proprietary powerhouse design to run NIO's world model for autonomous driving. Whether you go for a pure vision version or LiDAR-equipped flagship, the L80 is essentially a supercomputer on the wheels. It's over 5 meters long, giving it a dual cabin feels that prioritize massive interior space for 5 passengers. This isn't just a car, it's an exclusive lounge like the ES9. Not that good, but definitely it will catch up because it carries the character of the Onvo L90. Now let's talk numbers because this is where the stock story gets interesting. Industry analysts are expecting the L80 to start around 256,000, roughly $35,500 on its own. That competitive, but under the battery rental that price could drop significantly to 199,000 yuan, under $28,000 for a large executive SUV with a 730-kilometer CLTC range on 85 kilowatt pack. That price point is aggressive. It allows NIO to capture a massive segment of the unmet needs. People who want the new ecosystem and the battery swapping convenience but couldn't justify the 50,000 plus K dollar price tag of the main brand. This is for them. And for an investment perspective, the timing here is surgical. NIO has scheduled the L90 pre-launch event for April 28, 2026, with the official delivery starting May 15th. So, why does May 15th matter? It's Onvo's second anniversary, but more importantly, it marks the start of a massive delivery ramp up for the second quarter. Management is betting on the L80 alongside the upcoming ES9 flagship to drive steady growth and seize market share from Li Auto. We have already seen new deliveries skyrocketing in early 2026, crossing that 1 million cumulative delivery mark. The L80 is the volume play intended to turn that momentum into sustainable high margin revenue. The big question here is that where does this leave the stock? NIO is no longer just a one brand pony. By showcasing NIO Onvo and the Firefly together in Beijing under the theme of vast new realm, they are proving they can scale across every price point. And this new L80 bridged the gap between premium luxury and the mass market volume without sacrificing the tech first identity that made NIO famous earlier. If they can execute this rollout as smoothly as the L90, we might be looking at a very different valuation by the end of the year. On L80 is the volume play, then what I'm looking at right now is the crown jewel. At Auto China 2026 in Beijing and at booth E203, NIO has officially debuted its ES9 flagship executive SUV. This isn't just another electric car. This is now officially China's largest mass-produced electric vehicle SUV. It is massive, it is imposing, and it represents the absolute pinnacle of what NIO is capable of. If you thought the 89 sedan was impressive, the ES9 takes all that ultra luxury tech and puts into a frame that 5,365 millimeter long. That's nearly 85 millimeter longer than the current ES8 model. I would say that this is NIO's statement piece to the world. Now let's dive into why the ES9 is a technical marvel. It's built on NT 3.0 platform, and for the spec heads out there, the numbers are staggering. We are talking about a 900 volt high volume voltage architecture. That means industry leading charging speed. That makes 400V system looks like an ancient history. Under the chassis, we have got the Skyride full active suspension. This is that magic carpet ride quality everyone talking about. It utilizes steer-by-wire technology to isolate the cabin from almost any road imperfection. So even for a vehicle this size, you are getting elite performance. Paired with a 102 kilowatt battery, you're looking at a 620 kilometers of CLTC range. But as always with NIO, the range is just the beginning because of the seamless battery swapping ecosystem. And what makes this Beijing Auto Show historic for the company isn't just one car, it's the three brand showcase. For the first time ever, we are seeing NIO, Onvo, and the Firefly all under one roof. By doing this, William Lee is showcasing investors a complete vertical stack. They aren't just a luxury brand anymore. They are a full spectrum automotive group. The ES9 sits at very top of that pyramid. It features Senzi NX90315 nm chip, the world first chip designed specifically for high-level autonomous driving in a production car. This is vertical integration that rivals and in some cases surpasses what we see from the biggest names in Silicon Valley. So when does this hit the bottom line? Pre-sales actually commenced back on April 9th, but the public is actually getting their first look right now. The pricing is set at 528,000, around $77,000 for the full purchase. However, if you utilize the battery as a service model, that entry price drops to 420,000. That is very aggressive price point for a flagship of this caliber. Actual customers deliveries are scheduled to begin on June 1st, 2026. Think about that timing. L80 deliveries in May, ES9 deliveries in June. We are looking at that massive 1-2 punch for the end of the second quarter. That could lead to record breaking delivery report in July. I would say that this is the executive phase that long-term bulls have been waiting for. With the ES9, NIO is proving they can dominate the executive segment while simultaneously scaling down market with Onvo. They have moved past the startup phase and into the global powerhouse phase. As we watch the first deliveries roll out this June, the question isn't whether NIO can build a world-class car. The ES9 proves they can. But the question is how fast the rest of the world will realize that the automotive hierarchy has officially been disrupted. To me, near future is looking very bright from here. And I believe that upcoming deliveries will definitely take new stock at another level because of these new launches. So prepare now. With that said, thank you so much for being here. See you next one.